Congress.
Peace. No, okay. No. It's a rhetorical question.
Get rid of guns.
There's not one single way we know of that works 100% of the time. There are steps and ways that help prevent war. Maybe not all of them are executed by all countries or even any countries. But let me go. This is why I'm here today. To tell and explain many ways and steps to take to prevent war. Step 1. Treat others the way you want to be treated. This was first said by Jesus in Luke 6:31. If countries go to the aid of other countries who are in need after natural disasters or mass killings like bombings or terrorism, they can build stronger relationships, and that country that they helped might come back and help that other country. If we continue to treat others the way we want to be treated, countries won't need nuclear weapons and missiles. And we can use that money to spend on something else, such as making more jobs for people in America or funding different, buildings or something else. The second step to preventing war is stopping assassinations and terrorism. Assassinations are a cause of war. As I previously stated in my last speech, World War I was started by an assassination. And terrorism has also caused war. 9/11, for example, we were avenging the attack on the Twin Towers, and we went and wiped out the terrorist leader Osama bin Laden to prevent further terrorist attacks. Step 3. Don't worry about what others are doing unless it directly affects you. The reason the USA entered the Vietnam War is because we were worried about communism spreading. 2 million civilians died in that war. 1.5 million military personnel, that's combined. Was that worth it? No, it wasn't worth it. We didn't even accomplish what we were after. And most of the people during that time were protesting that war because they didn't want to have any part of it. The US had a draft for people to go to that war. Step 4. Don't be greedy. A lot of the time, countries want more land. And as time goes on, there's going to be more people on the earth, and it's going to get squeezed in. People are going to get squeezed in. But there's other ways to get land. Doing it the old-fashioned way, trading for it. Either by money or acts of kindness or, protection. But that's why we're here, so that they won't need protection. Step 5. Let's learn from history. This might be one of the best steps, even though it probably combines most of the previous steps. A quote that I'll always remember is, experience comes from bad judgment, and bad judgment comes from experience. And if there's one thing we can learn from, it would definitely be experience. Step 6. Making the perfect country. This is almost impossible, but if we can change different beliefs and priorities in different countries, then we wouldn't even have to worry about the war at all. Well-fed and educated countries is a start. If people are educated, they too will understand that there are better things to do than war. And also, they might support the end of wars. Step 7. Let's spread the gospel. If more people in the world know about Jesus and follow him and the 10 Commandments and all of his teachings, we can live in peace. We can start by spreading the gospel here in America and setting a good example for people in other countries. I hope I have enlightened you today on how we can avoid future wars, and I hope you remember these steps.